Hey guys, welcome to Cora Radar, your one-stop shop for tips and tricks in the digital world. Today we'll talk about how to fix an iPhone not receiving calls. With the phone app, iPhone lets you call and receive calls for real-time work conversations or happy chats with family or friends. However, what happens when you can't receive calls on your iPhone? Maybe you don't get any calls as the phone doesn't ring. Perhaps the people who contact you say the calls go directly to voicemail every time they call. Or, sometimes you might receive a message about the missed incoming call, but most of the time you get nothing. Don't worry, whether you experience an iPhone not receiving calls from one person or anyone, we'll help go over the causes and solutions to help you out. Why is your iPhone not receiving incoming calls? There are several reasons. 1. Your phone is set on airplane mode or do not disturb mode. 2. Some phone settings are incorrectly configured like call forwarding, silence unknown callers, etc. 3. The mobile phone data plan is inactive or the account has expired. 4. The system glitches or outdated software stops calls from coming through to your iPhone. 5. There's a server problem with the carrier or the phone manufacturer causing the call reception issues. Now, go through some workable solutions of how to fix an iPhone that cannot receive calls. They work for all iPhone models running from older iOS versions like iOS 12 to later iOS versions like iOS 18. It doesn't matter which phone carrier you're using, be it AT&T, T-Mobile, or Verizon. Besides, if you have any questions, write it down in the comment below and we'll reply to you within 24 hours. Make sure airplane mode is off. Switching on airplane mode will disable cellular connectivity. If your iPhone is not receiving incoming calls due to this, just go and toggle it off. Open the control center by swiping down from the top right corner in iPhone 10 or later, or swiping up from bottom in iPhone 8 or older. Locate the airplane icon. If it's on, tap it to turn it off. If it's off, you can toggle it on for a few seconds then tap it again to disable it. Now, let someone call you to see if you can receive calls on iPhone this time. Take a look at the Do Not Disturb feature. Most of us prefer enabling Do Not Disturb mode on iPhone when focusing on something. The truth is that this feature will silence incoming calls, which may make you think you're unable to receive calls on your iPhone. To rule out this cause, follow these steps to have a check. Open the control center, locate the moon icon and tap on it. Locate the Do Not Disturb feature. If it's highlighted, just tap it to switch it off. Remember to see if your iPhone will ring and receive calls when they come through. If it's already off, move to the next step to fix not receiving incoming calls on iPhone. Call forwarding settings should be off. As mentioned above, phone app settings play a vital role in receiving calls. If you find no incoming calls can be received, it's necessary to take some time and check these settings. Let's start with the call forwarding feature. As introduced on your iPhone, after turning on this feature, all incoming calls will be redirected to another number instead of reaching you. As a result, you won't hear a ringtone or receive a message when getting a call. So, follow these steps to verify if you've set up call forwarding to another number. Go to the Settings app on the home screen. Scroll down to find and choose Phone. In some phone models, you'll need to tap Apps first and then choose Phone. Find and select Call Forwarding. Select your phone number if needed and then make sure the feature is off. Then, make a call using another phone and see if your iPhone receives calls properly. Don't turn on Silence Unknown Callers. Next, check the Silence Unknown Callers. If you find an iPhone can't receive calls from unknown numbers or people that are not on your contact list, then this feature might be turned on. Just turn it off to hear the ringtone and get calls again. Go to the Settings app. Tap Apps if needed and choose Phone. Locate the Silence Unknown Callers option and tap it. Make sure the toggle is in off status. Now, your iPhone should be receiving a call properly. Confirm your phone number is not blocked. Next, it's necessary to ensure that you don't block each other's phone number. On your iPhone, go to the Settings app. Find and tap Apps if needed, and select Phone. Choose Blocked Contacts. Search if the phone number that can't get through you is there. If it's there, choose Edit from the top right corner. Tap the minus button and tap Unblock to remove it from the blocked number list. If it's not there, contact the caller and make sure he or she doesn't block your phone number. Once done, use another device to call your phone and see if the call goes through and you can receive and answer it. Inspect the SIM card. The SIM card is the bridge between you and the contacts that are trying to call you. It determines the connectivity when making and receiving a call. If the callers find the phone rings on their end, but you fail and are unable to receive calls on the iPhone, then it's time to check the SIM card. Use the SIM card ejector tool or paperclip to take out the SIM card. Take a look at its surface to see if it has any visible damage. Then, put it back to the iPhone correctly. See if your iPhone lets you get calls now. Note that it's always a good habit to check the status of your mobile plan. Try moving to another place. It's so common that you're in a place with weak cellular signal and your iPhone doesn't receive incoming calls. You can judge that by checking the cell signal icon in the status bar. The causes include that you're being far from network cell sites or the weather condition is terrible. For that, you can go ahead to another location with storage signal level for cellular connectivity. Turn off the iPhone for a while, then turn it back on. The calls can't come through if your iPhone has system errors or glitches. Try restarting the phone to remove the potential bugs. Here's what you need to do. To turn off an iPhone with Touch ID, hold the side button and drag the slider to shut it down. To turn off an iPhone without Touch ID, hold either volume up or down button and the side button together and drag the slider to shut it down. Wait for a few seconds. After your iPhone boots up, test if your iPhone is available to receive calls. Update your iPhone's iOS to its latest version. Go to the Settings app. Tap on General. In the next page, choose Software Update. It'll take a few seconds to check if there is an update available from the server. After that, if it shows you an iOS update can be downloaded and installed, just follow the on-screen instructions to upgrade the system. If it prompts you that your iPhone is up to date, then move on to the next solution to fix an iPhone that cannot receive calls. See if the carrier company releases an update. If calls still can't come through on your iPhone, see if there is a carrier update. Performing a carrier update makes sense, especially when you've just installed a new SIM card. To check that, go to the Settings app. Tap on General. On the next page, choose About. If you only see the carrier information, try the next step. If you receive a pop-up dialog box showing you an update is released, just choose the update option to move on. Once finished, make a call to your phone number and see if your iPhone is receiving the incoming calls correctly. Consider resetting all network settings. This trick will restore all the network settings, including the cellular settings, to their factory defaults while keeping all your data intact. If you still cannot receive incoming calls on iPhone, try this trick. Go to the Settings app. Tap on General. Scroll all the way down and choose Transfer or Reset iPhone. In the next page, select Reset, then choose Reset Network Settings. Finish the following instructions until the reset process is triggered. After the reset, you should find that the iPhone receives calls again. Talk to the expert. If you can't fix the call reception issues on your own, contact the mobile carrier service provider or phone's technicians. They will help take care of your phone problem on the spot and narrow down the error. And there you have it, folks. We've reached the end of our video on how to fix an iPhone not receiving incoming calls. Thank you for watching, and we wish you the best of luck in using the Bluetooth devices again. If you did, please consider liking and buying this video a super thanks. Your support means a lot to us to deliver more tech-related content. Until next time.